Hey, what's up, everyone? It is Pinbolls versus Pinball, and I'm doing another little quick stream, specifically for a comment on the YouTubes. They said I promised one more, so don't want to be a liar. Hopefully, it was actually in reference to the right video, but if not, they can't say that I didn't try. So last night I uploaded a video where I was playing on the Perfect Play Pinball Life Rubbers, and my battery died, so I only had like one pretty crappy game with them. So I didn't really give them a fair test, so now we're going back to it, and we're going to finish it up. Maybe even save Ann, I don't know. Let's see what we can do.
Let's face it, when you need a hero, you call someone who's been in a tight spot before. Lucky for Ann, she's got me.
This guy has a very high opinion of himself. We'll let that drop. These, just off the cuff, seem to be very controllable. Maybe not so much to the point of... Ooh, that was luck. Maybe not so much to the point as like the Titan rubbers, how much control you have with those, but still a pretty significant amount of control. They do seem, I don't know, the thickness of these rubbers seems very different between the two, but I'm actually kind of surprised at the bounciness. So these are not very bouncy. And that, keep in mind that on that mini flipper, it's still the same Stern factory rubber up there on the left side. I just don't have enough excuse me, mini flipper rubbers to really make it a difference up there. I don't have like the Titans or anything. I pretty much just play with stock rubbers now. I know it does mean a little bit more cleaning as kind of the idea, but it's not that bad. We're gonna use that center shot as a transition. Go over there. Try to save a sailor. That should give us 15 seconds. Yep. Alright, we should be good here. Okay. Ugh. Save another sailor, maybe? Nope. Forget those sailors. Can't seem to dial in the biplane ramp on these perfect plays so far, but this is my first game playing, so it could just be settling in. We have killed another sailor. So, they do feel a little bit less grippy than the Titans.
5, 4, 3.
Our mode's getting ready to end. Don't let those timers make you play risky. You have Deadeye ready. Let's try to hit that. Ugh. Close, but ooh, we actually hit a biplane ramp. There we go. Now we're in the concave. I'm glad you made that comment earlier in the 4th of July, because if it was later, the gameplay would have probably been a little bit suspect. That's a 5x. Need to get to the river now. Nailed it. First try. A little bit too much. There we go. I thought for sure that was the river was ready, so that's why I shot it.
River is lit for jackpot. 1.
Oh, we almost got that. Oh, almost got that last jackpot. That's still a pretty fairly productive Deadeye on there. Oh, I love pinball. It's so good. Oh, look at that. I'll draw. You might be wondering why Deadeye is not ending, and the reason it's not ending is because right here, that's not very good, but the ball is stuck right there. Stuck on the center post. Alright, so we're putting together a decent game. We'll do some Stegosaurus encounter. Again, the point of this is not to play good pinball. It's just to test flippers. So, whatever happens, happens. Ooh, we got lucky there. We did not get lucky twice. I was talking about my last stream that, you know, after you make a save, be ready to make a better save. It's super important because if you're anything like me, you have a tendency to bask in your own greatness as far as like making a save. Not like in a narcissistic way, but like it's just natural to kind of relax your reflexes after you make a really good save. Or I think it's a bad habit, but it's one that I've noticed that I do quite a bit. So it's something that I am aware of. So I would like to stop doing that. So that's why I say, after you make a great save, be prepared to make a greater save, because it's most likely going to be necessary. Alright, we're an octopus insect, so we'll light some shots by hitting those stand-ups to the left and the right of the gong, and on the right side of the center ramp, and the left side of the cliffs ramp. Or we just won't hit anything. So there's always that option. That should have been a ricochet, I feel. I feel like the ricochet is a little sketchy. Like on my other Kong I have here, my other Kong Pro, I don't feel like I get the ricochet nearly as much as I should. It is a cool idea because it's not really controlled by any switch. Let's see where you're going. You really have to take into account with any flipper rubber what kind of bounce you're getting. Because if you're not getting a good bounce, like certain things like, you know, if a ball doesn't have a lot of velocity coming down, it may not be prudent to actually try to dead bounce over. It may not have enough on it to get over to the other flipper. Whereas on a bouncier rubber, you will have the opportunity to actually take a little more liberties with your ball control. Like on these flipper rubbers, there's not a lot of bounce, so and again, these are the Perfect Play or Play Perfect, I can't remember ever, Pinball Life rubber kits that they send out. You can buy like a bunch of regular rubbers, but there you go. I can't remember who made the comment, but let me just go ahead and look on YouTube and see who made the comment. I don't see it, actually. But just know, you know who you are. You asked for another one. You got another one. So I hope you enjoy this upload. I hope everyone has a great 4th of July if you celebrate. And by if you celebrate, I mean if you're outside of the United States. If you're in the United States, celebrate. No excuses. But thank you all for watching. That'll be it. Just wanted to put out this little fun video to give another look at the Perfect Plays. Everyone, enjoy your 4th of July. Happy Independence Day.
That's all she wrote. Good